Hello and welcome to a stadium that always produces a lively atmosphere. We're at the Estadio do Benfica in Lisbon. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And it's a league phase game that, quite honestly, should offer plenty in the Champions League. It's Benfica up against Napoli.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And this is how Napoli will line up today. Stanislav Lobotka plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And the main threat in attack today will likely be Romelu Lukaku. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Nicely timed tackle. Frank Zombo Onguisa. And threading it through. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Dahl. Georgi Sudakov. Showing a real will to win the ball. Spinazzola. Oh, he's through here. Oh, what a stop. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, as far as this competition is concerned, I think we all expected to see better football from Napoli.
Yeah, and I thought they'd get through quite convincingly, but it's been tough for them. Not at their best at all. Really need to step it up here. They can't afford to drop any more points.
Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. It'll be a Benfica ball. Well, it was cut out easily.
Yeah, it was given away far too easily, wasn't it?
He's in behind. And it's got to be. Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break. Dahl. Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have simply got to keep tabs on. You would expect he'll have something to say for himself here.
Yeah, 4 goals in his last game. He was brilliant, and that's the reason we're focusing on him. His energy, his movement. He's going to be so difficult to stop today if he continues in that form.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gagara. Beautifully weighted ball. Ongisa. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Spinazzola. It's with McTominay. Now the perfect position to read it.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Oh, read it really well. And in with a real chance. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well. Just what was needed.
And there's the delivery. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Napoli have lost the ball. To give them the advantage. Marvellous anticipation. Played over. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Georgi Sudakov. Calmly forge ahead. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Well, it was a great save, that, from the keeper. Showed his agility.
Opportunity. Surely now. And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Great chance to take the lead. He'll be really annoyed with himself not to put that one away.
And the pass deftly cut out. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? here. Oh, he saved it well. Well, they fancy a short one. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Quick counter could be on. Can they use it to their advantage? Free kick is what's been given. That's a splendid pass from Romelu Lukaku. Turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. And it's going to be a Napoli throw. Very alertly winning back possession. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. And Benfica with the ball once more. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Might lead to a chance. Not for a surefire goal. Ongisa. Good pose of threat on the counter. In position. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And he finishes it off with a calm, tidy touch. It's a really well-taken goal.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Alexander Bach. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Perhaps they can counter from here. Good work from Napoli to win it back. Headed through by Lukaku. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Good example of pressing without the ball. Excellent defending. Alessandro Buongiorno. It's with McTominay. This could square the game. Well, defensive incoherence, but then goalkeeping brilliance, and still they lead.
Well, a mix-up at the back and the attack was in. That was almost a very costly mistake there.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. space for the goalkeeper. Chance to equalise. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Throw in here for Benfica. Can he play it in? Teammates in the middle. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Delivering it. And the keeper's going to be very grateful because that wasn't the best of deliveries. And play halted, free kick given. Could be troublesome. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dahl. It's with Rafa. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's had a really good half. Everything that he did was quality. And I'm sure he'll want a similar performance in the second 45.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Oh, he's through here. Oh, what a stop! Marvellous anticipation. And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Great chance to take the lead. He'll be really annoyed with himself not to put that one away.
Oh, he saved it well. In position. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Threaded through by Lukaku. Well, the second half is underway, with Napoli looking to build upon what was a largely positive first-half performance.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And Rahmani has it.
And Benfica come away with it.
Letting the play flow. Lukaku. Oh, still something on here.
Well, they can bring it out now.
Luca Bacchio. Able to create room here.
Making sure nothing came of it.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Rios, given away by Benfica.
And he's in. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Alexander Ba. Sudakov. Given away by Napoli.
Oh, useful ball.
High pressing and good high pressing.
It's a wild passage, this. Maybe dangerous here. Chance for the leveller. And that'll be the keeper's ball. This could square the game. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Oh, the threat is there. Genuine chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo.
30 minutes to go then. Stanislav Lobotka. Ongisa. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Aursnes. Evangelos. He's in with a chance. It was on its way in.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Really good challenge. Ongisa. Good work from Benfica to win the ball back. Teammates available. Opportunity it is. Oh, and gifting a chance to the opposition, but straight at the goalkeeper.
Well, thankfully not a great shot and gathered comfortably.
Just like that, they have the ball again. Electing to shoot. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Nice looking pass. Dahl. And offside it is. Napoli have it back now. Have to close them down. Delivering it into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And back to Trubin. Alexander Bach. Pavlidis. That's a good-looking pass. He might be through here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Able to skip past his man. Rafa. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Lukaku. Just the challenge that was required. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And the Partenope is showing good width. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Alexander Bach. Georgi Sudakov. Well, good idea. And support available. been his second of the game.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
But he's gone short with it. And possibilities here. Otamendi has it. Oh, chance! And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Fine pass. Oh, could be a chance. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. This looks more than decent. And they have possession again. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Nicely timed tackle. Won't do damage on the break. A real opening now. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Luca Bacchio. Aursnes. Sudakov. Inching ever closer to victory. Threads it nicely. Can he finish? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Given away by Napoli. Rios. Sudakov. That's a good-looking ball. Can he keep his composure? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Luca Bacchio. Alexander Ba. Aursnes. Rios had the confidence to take him on. Well, sadly, too straight. So the referee blows the whistle, and that will be that for this contest. Not exactly the result Napoli fans wanted to hear. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back, and they've been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
Well, in the final analysis, a spectacular contribution from Rafa, full of highs and substance. I wonder what you made of his performance.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
And he might be through here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Fine pass. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Threads it nicely. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. That's a good-looking ball. Can he keep his composure? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been...
Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? needed you most. Needed you most. You love me differently. I loved you all the same. You woke up yesterday. I watched the seasons change. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. Hello, snow, I'm alone. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. This is why I don't fall